Okay, so before I do your homework assignment with you, I did say in the other video I would give you some step-by-step notes for you to follow when you're writing these equations so that you could kind of go in a checklist of what to do. So I would actually write this in your interactive notebook just on the next page that you have blank. So we're going to title these notes Writing an equation for line of best fit. And there's actually going to be 6 different steps, so I might have to erase some as I go so that I have enough room. So your first step, you're going to pick 2 easy points on the line of best fit. What I mean by easy points is points that you know exactly what its x is and exactly what its y is. You don't have to say, well, I think it's about 61. I don't really know, though. So pick 2 easy points, the ones that you know exactly what its x is and exactly what its y is. And then you'll have x1, y1, and you'll have another point that is x2, y2. So those are the 2 points that you picked. Step number 2 is going to be to calculate the slope and you use that formula y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Okay? If you need to pause it to finish writing, please do so. I'm going to erase this, though, and go on to step 3. So step number 3, you're going to sub that slope that you just calculated in step 2 in for m in the equation y equals mx plus b. So now you have an m in your equation. Step number 4, you're going to use one of those points x comma y to sub into y equals mx plus b. So your m you already have. Your x is going to come from this point right there. And then your y will go right there. So the only thing in your equation now that you should be missing by this step is your b. So step 5, you're actually going to solve for b. So first of all, when you're solving for b, you're going to have to multiply your slope and your x-coordinate. Then whatever you get there, you're either going to add or subtract it, depending on if it's positive or negative, from the y to get b by itself. And the last step, after you have b, you sub b into the equation y equals mx plus b. So let's see. You found b in this equation, so you now have b, and you already found m in step 3, and then you just write y equals mx plus b. So you change the y and the x just back to those letters for your final answer. And that is how you write your equation for line of best fit.